Sun Yingsha. Sun Yingsha, being the world number one, is both a blessing and a curse. Everyone thought it was over. The world's number one, on the edge of collapse. But what looked like defeat would reveal her real weapon, speed of thought. But that lightning-fast thinking isn't new. Watch this. Hina braced for the smash, but Sun Yingsha disguised it, dropping the ball short. Hina dashed forward, but the distance was too great. Against Miwa, the teenager raced ahead early. But Sun Yingsha didn't panic. No one expected what would happen next. The stadium was electric. The rally that shocked the world was coming, but nobody in the arena could predict how it would unfold. Set 1, the calm before. Sun Yingsha settled in early, controlling rallies with surgical precision. Every stroke measured, every exchange calculated. You thought Sun Yingsha had already won the first game and would sweep the match. Not even close. In the next round, she suddenly fell behind, a huge gap that stunned everyone. Fast forward to set 2, the shock. Then came the storm. Miwa Harimoto came out blazing, fearless and fast at 81 point. Miwa led against the world number one, with such a huge gap. The crowd could hardly believe it. Sun Yingsha clawed back a few points, but the damage was done. The momentum shifted. Under pressure, Yingsha steadied herself, turning defense into attack. But Miwa wasn't done yet. You thought Sun Yingsha would sweep 4-1 afterwards? Not even close. The match reset. Miwa adjusted, changing tempo and placement to test Yingsha's mind once more. Confidence surged. Sun Yingsha raised her tempo, sharper footwork, heavier shots, total focus. It all came down to this. Every rally burned with intensity. Faster, louder, heavier. Miwa fought with fire, but Sun Yingsha stood firm. Sun Yingsha's intelligence shone under pressure, turning a huge deficit into victory. But wait, intelligence isn't just quick thinking, it's calm under pressure. And no one shows that better than Fan Jindong. If mind-blowing strategy gets you hooked, like and subscribe. The genius of these players is just getting started. Fan Jindong, China's last hope. The favorite Wang Chuqin was already out. The pressure crushing. One mistake, and more than a decade of sheer dominance could vanish. But what he did next showed what true calm under fire looks like, that no one expected what would happen next. The stadium was electric. The rally that shocked the world was coming, but nobody in the arena could predict how it would unfold. Set 1. Harimoto came out blazing, leaving Fan Jindong stunned and the crowd in disbelief. You thought the worst was over after that first set? Not even close. Harimoto struck next, fearless and fast. Fan Jindong's trademark calm began to crack as the young Japanese prodigy edged. But champions adapt. Fan Jindong stormed back, flipping defense into attack, crushing rallies that the crowd could feel the shift. Fan Jindong wasn't done. Momentum built. Confidence returned. Each counter loop hit sharper, heavier, until he leveled the match 2-2. But the storm was just getting started. You thought tying it up meant the nightmare was over? Not even close. Fast forward to set 5, the turning point. Harimoto came out blazing, pinning Fan Jindong to the corners. His fearless angles and blistering pace, the pressure was crushing. But Fan Jindong wasn't breaking, not yet. But Fan Jindong refused to break. He tightened his serves, steadied his counterattacks, and slowly flipped control. Each rally was sharper, heavier, and hope reignited. Then came the storm. Momentum on Fan Jindong's side, composure unshakable. He struck with surgical precision. Harimoto fought back hard but in vain, a comeback written on fire. Fan Jindong didn't just win the match. His tactical intelligence turned a huge deficit into a masterful comeback. But wait, what happened next stunned everyone watching. Su Xian, China's left-handed magician, had flair like no other. But could his intelligence on the table outsmart Ma Long's ruthless perfection? But no one expected what would happen next. The stadium was electric. The rally that shocked the world was coming, but nobody in the arena could predict how it would unfold. Set 1, the steal. In a nail-biting rally, Su Xian spun left and ripped a forehand from behind his back. Magic madness. You'd think Ma Long, the 2016 Olympic champion, would fight back after dropping the first game. Maybe turn it around? Win 4-1? Not even close. Momentum carried over. Su Xian kept the rhythm. Fast, fearless, flawless. Angles Ma couldn't reach, rallies he couldn't tame. By now, Su Xian owned the table. Every counter was art, every shot a statement. Fast forward to set 4, the silence. A flick, a loop, then a roar that never came. Su Xian didn't just win. He made the crowd scream. But wait, after knee surgery, Ma Long faced his toughest test yet. Tokyo 2020. Olympic final. Fan Jindong across the table. Same warrior, new challenge. Could he keep the crown? If mind-blowing strategy gets you hooked, like and subscribe. The genius of these players is just getting started. Ma Long. Major surgery in 2019 left many believing Ma Long's era was over. The 2020 Tokyo Olympics came too soon. The mountain was too steep. Could he really return and capture a second gold by defeating Fan Jindong? Or was it finally Fan Jindong's time? But no one expected what would happen next. The stadium was electric. The rally that shocked the world was coming, but nobody in the arena could predict how it would unfold. Set 1, Ma Long strikes first. From the first serve, Ma Long looked untouchable. Every rally, controlled, precise, ruthless. Fan Jindong could only chase shadows. You'd think the 2016 Olympic champion Ma Long, ready to crush it 4-0? Not even close. Fan Jindong fought back and absorbed the pressure, countering with raw pace and daring forehands. At deuce, he held his nerve and leveled it. You'd think the 2016 Olympic champion Ma Long, ready to finish it 4-1? Not even close. Ma Long's grip began to tighten, experience taking over. He slowed the tempo, picked his moments, and clawed back control. Fan Jindong fought harder, but Ma defended smarter, blocking, countering, refusing to yield. Then came the twist. Fan Jindong, cornered but fearless, erupted. Thunderous backhands, raw aggression, pure defiance. Fast forward to set 6, the Emperor's Seal. The rallies grew brutal, but Ma Long never blinked. Ma Long unleashed a forehand thunderbolt, then closed it out. Ma Long's intelligence turned pressure into dominance. That's why he's the GOAT. But wait, another master of intelligence stood across the table. Timo Boll, 2002 World Cup champion, facing Olympic silver medalist Wang Hao. Timo Boll. Timo Boll, Europe's quiet prodigy, rose in a world dominated by China. Ma Lin had already conquered the 2003 and 2004 World Cups. Could Boll, using his intelligence on the table, finally topple Wang Hao in 2005? But no one expected what would happen next. The stadium was electric. The rally that shocked the world was coming, but nobody in the arena could predict how it would unfold. Set 1, Boll breaks through. From the opening rally, Boll's precision was surgical. Boll carved corners and stunned Wang Hao. The crowd could feel it. Europe might finally have a chance. You'd think the 2004 Olympic silver medalist Wang Hao, ready to fight back and finish it 4-1? Not even close. Wang Hao's precision was ruthless. Every loop found its mark, every serve bit deep. Timo Boll tried to counter, but Wang's rhythm was locked in. Momentum shifted fast. Boll adjusted, finding the angles, forcing Wang Hao into longer rallies. He attacked wide, pinned Wang Hao's backhand and fired back. But Wang Hao wasn't rattled. He answered immediately with sharper forehands and heavier spin, reclaiming control. Fast forward to set 5, the heartbreaker. Then came a battle of nerves, 2 sets apiece, everything on the line. Both men traded points, dueling at deuce. But this time, it was Wang Hao's precision at the edge that broke through. You'd think the 2004 Olympic silver medalist Wang Hao, after taking the 4th and 5th sets, was ready to crush it 4-2. Not even close. But Boll wasn't done yet. The next round, Boll surged again, feeding off the roar of the crowd. Boll fought back with icy precision, point by point, roar by roar, until the tables turned. And when the dust settled, a new World Cup champion emerged, Timo Boll. But wait, another master of table tennis intelligence was about to strike. Waldner, 1992 Olympic champion, facing 1996 Olympic champion Liu Guoyang. Who would outsmart whom? If mind-blowing strategy gets you hooked, like and subscribe. The genius of these players is just getting started. Jan Ove Waldner. Jan Ove Waldner, called the Mozart of table tennis. A blessing and a curse. In 2000, he faced Liu Guoyang, 1996 Olympic champion. Could this be the moment he breaks China's Olympic dominance? But no one expected what would happen next. The stadium was electric. The rally that shocked the world was coming, but nobody in the arena could predict how it would unfold. Set 1, Waldner breaks through. From the very first rally, it was chaos. Both men traded brilliance, but Waldner held his nerve. But wait, you'd think Liu Guoyang, the 1996 Olympic champion, would fight back after dropping the first game? Maybe turn it around? Win 4-1? Not even close. Waldner carried that momentum straight into the next round, reading Liu Guoyang's serves like open books. The rallies grew faster, sharper, but Waldner's placement was pure art. Fast forward to set 3, sealed with ice. The decider was brutal, every rally on a knife's edge. Waldner stayed ice cold, refusing to blink, and the crowd knew they were witnessing something legendary. Waldner won. Waldner's intelligence, anticipating every move and outthinking every opponent, proved why he's one of table tennis' smartest players. After watching the most intelligent table tennis players in history explained, which part surprised you the most? Comment below and share your thoughts with the reason why.